Imagine holding a coin in your hand that many people overlook, yet a rare version of it could quietly be sitting in your drawer and potentially change your financial story. The 1974 Liberty $1 coin, also known as the Eisenhower dollar, might appear ordinary at first glance, but certain special examples have shocked collectors and dealers with eye-opening prices. If you own one, this coin might turn the tables for you. Stay with me until the end, because in the final moments we will talk about how you can identify a valuable one, why some are worth serious money, and how to sell it for maximum return. And remember, at the end I will tell you to drop the price you think your coin is worth in the comments, and then I will personally explain its real value and its proper selling procedure. There, the 1974 Liberty $1 coin sits in an interesting chapter of American history. These large dollar coins were minted as a way to honor President Dwight D. Eisenhower and to celebrate the Apollo 11 moon landing, symbolizing American leadership both on Earth and in space. It was the last large-size circulating dollar produced by the U.S. Mint before the transition to smaller dollars like the Susan B. Anthony coin. Because of that, collectors admire these coins not only for their size and bold design, but also for the historical pride they represent. What makes the 1974 issue especially exciting is the difference between circulation strikes and the special silver-clad versions made for collectors. Most of the 1974 dollars were minted in a copper nickel-clad composition and spent years in pockets and drawers, but a small portion were struck in a special silver composition for collectors, mainly at the San Francisco Mint. These silver versions can command strong prices when found in high grade or with rare mint errors. And that's where things become truly interesting. The design itself demands attention. On the obverse, you see the powerful portrait of President Eisenhower, the Supreme Commander Allied Forces during World War II and the 34th President of the United States, a man associated with strength, leadership, and a booming era in American development. On the reverse, the American eagle lands on the moon, clutching an olive branch, echoing the Apollo 11 mission badge. It is truly a patriotic symbol locked inside a coin. Now, the question that matters to collectors and viewers like you: what determines whether your 1974 $1 coin is just a pocket coin or a treasure? The condition is everything. Coins with crisp details, clean surfaces, and original luster can stand out dramatically from circulated examples. High-grade coins that are graded by recognized grading bodies like PCGS or NGC can sometimes reach impressive prices. A perfectly preserved 1974 Eisenhower dollar, especially the silver version or one struck in high relief or with a mint error. Imagine finding an ordinary-looking dollar coin in your old drawer or in a jar of forgotten change at home, and realizing that it might hold a value that could genuinely surprise you. The 1972 Liberty $1 coin, commonly known as the Eisenhower dollar, is one of those coins that many people think is simply common pocket change. But among these coins are rare versions and special varieties that collectors chase, and some of them have reached eye-opening prices. If you have this coin, it might turn the tables for you. Stick around until the end, because we will talk about the rare types, how you can identify valuable ones, and how to sell them smartly. And remember, as I say at the end of every video, drop the price you think your coin is worth in the comments, and I will personally tell you its real value and guide you step by step on how to sell it. The 1972 $1 coin comes from a fascinating time in American coinage. This large-sized dollar was the first of its kind after the peace dollar era and was created as a tribute to President Dwight D. Eisenhower and the incredible Apollo 11 moon landing mission. It represents a moment when America was celebrating space, success, and honoring a wartime leader and president. The coin combines two powerful symbols: a respected president and mankind's giant leap to the moon. And for that reason alone, collectors admire these coins with pride. The design features President Eisenhower on the obverse with a strong and confident profile, symbolizing strength, leadership, and the American spirit. On the reverse, you see the eagle landing on the moon with an olive branch, a tribute to Apollo 11. This reverse makes the coin more than just currency. It is a piece of history, a souvenir of the space, race, and American innovation. But the real story of the 1972 Eisenhower dollar begins with its varieties. Unlike many other coins, the 1972 dollar has three major reverse types from the Philadelphia Mint, and this is where the treasure hunt begins. These reverse types are known as Type 1, Type 2, and Type 3. The Type 2 variety, in particular, is extremely rare and highly desirable among collectors. If you happen to find a 1972 Type 2 reverse, you could be looking at a serious amount of money. What distinguishes these varieties is the appearance of Earth on the reverse, especially the islands near Florida and the Caribbean. The Type 2 version features smoother, more defined shapes and a different style of Earth depiction compared to the other two. This was only made briefly and is the key to premium value. Most people overlook this detail, but knowledgeable collectors know its worth, and you should too. Imagine holding a coin that millions of people once spent without a second thought, a coin that passed through pockets, wallets and cash registers for years. Yet today, certain rare examples of it have shocked collectors by selling for life-changing money. This is not a myth, and yes, some people already found out the truth only after selling theirs too cheap. So if you have a United States Liberty $1 coin from 1971, or if you have ever seen one lying around, you need to watch carefully because this coin might turn the tables for you. Stay with me till the end, because the way you handle this coin right now can be the difference between holding a rare treasure and accidentally giving it away. And as always, at the end I will tell you how you can get the exact price and selling guidance from me just by commenting below. The Liberty $1 coin from 1971, also known as the Eisenhower dollar, marks the beginning of a historic coin series. It was the first United States dollar coin, issued after the end of the Peace dollar era in 1935, making it a highly significant and foundational coin in modern U.S. numismatics. This was the first dollar coin to honor a president and an astronaut in one piece, featuring Dwight D. Eisenhower on the obverse and an eagle landing on the moon on the reverse, symbolizing America's achievements and honoring the Apollo 11 mission. Most people do not know this coin came in different metal compositions, including copper-nickel-clad circulation strikes and special 40% silver issues for collectors. And here is where the value gets fascinating. A regular worn 1971 dollar might just be worth $1 or slightly more. But one rare variation, or just one mint error, can change everything. Collectors chase the 1971D and the 1971 Philadelphia strikes, especially when they show rare errors like double die obverse, off-center strike, missing letters, proof-like surfaces, or unusual toning. Another category that collectors pay attention to is the 1971 silver issue, especially in proof condition. Some rare certified examples have crossed four-figure values. The truth is, this coin series has so many small varieties and subtle differences that many people overlook something valuable without ever knowing. The reason collectors are willing to pay high amounts is because these coins represent a major turning point in American monetary history. They mark the end of large circulating dollar coins and stand as the last big, heavy dollar produced for public use. But before you rush and check yours, listen carefully. The value of this coin depends on condition, strike, mint mark, any error present, and whether it is the silver version or the copper-clad one. If you just found one randomly in circulation or in a drawer, do not clean it. Do not polish it, and do not try to improve its shine. That simple mistake can destroy thousands of dollars of possible value instantly. Imagine finding a coin in your drawer or old cabinet that millions handled in everyday life. Yet a rare variation of that same coin quietly turned ordinary people into lucky collectors overnight. Sounds unbelievable, right? But the reality is that rare coins can appear where you least expect them. So if you come across a United States Liberty $1 coin from 1977 or a mysterious black wheat penny, this video might turn the tables for you completely. Stay with me until the end, because the real twist lies in knowing how to recognize the valuable versions and how to sell them the right way. And like always, at the end I will tell you exactly what to comment so I can personally help you with its price and the selling process. The 1977 Liberty $1 coin is part of the Eisenhower series, a historic dollar series. Minted from 1971 to 1978, these coins were the last large circulating dollar coins in the United States. They honored President Dwight D. Eisenhower, a key figure in American military and political leadership, while the reverse celebrated the symbolic American eagle representing national pride and space accomplishments tied to the Apollo missions. Even though people used them casually in banking, toll booths and casinos, collectors today know the true value of certain pieces from this year. Most 1977 Eisenhower dollars are copper-nickel clad, meaning they do not contain silver. But that does not make them worthless. What makes them special is rarity in condition and certain mint errors. A typical circulated example may only carry face value, but a coin that survived in perfect mint state, with strong shine, no scratches and clear strike, can attract serious collector interest. There are rare high-grade certified examples of the 1977 and 1907 D-mint coins that have surprised collectors by reaching hundreds and sometimes thousands of dollars at auctions. And when you factor in major errors such as double die obverse, clipped planche, off-center strike, missing letters or proof-like finish, the price can rise steeply. This is where knowing what you have makes all the difference. Never clean or polish this coin if you find one. Cleaning destroys natural surfaces and ruins the collector's grade. Original untouched coins always bring more money. If you suspect your coin looks unusually shiny, perfectly struck, or has an error, treat it with care. Place it in a protective sleeve or soft cloth and avoid rubbing the surface. Now, let's shift to the mysterious Liberty black wheat penny that many viewers ask about. This penny is not a separate official mint issue. It is actually a wheat cent, usually from 1909 to 1958, that has turned dark over time due to natural oxidation or certain environmental conditions. Some people mistakenly think these coins were minted black on purpose, but the reality is different. Genuine, naturally dark-toned wheat pennies can be interesting. Imagine holding a coin that represents 2 centuries of American history, a coin that millions of hands may have touched. Yet only a few rare versions turned ordinary people into silent millionaires. A single special edition, a tiny mint variation, or an untouched high-grade piece could mean the difference between pocket change and life-changing money. If you have the 1776 to 1976 Liberty $1 coin, or even a mysterious black wheat penny, this might just turn the tables for you. Stay with me till the end, because knowing the truth behind these coins and how to sell them correctly could open doors you never expected. And at the end I will tell you what to comment, so you can get the exact price and full selling guidance personally. The United States Bicentennial Dollar is not just another coin. It is a symbol of freedom, stamped to honor 200 years of American independence. The dual date 1776-1976 carries that patriotic pride. Instead of the usual eagle reverse design, this special Liberty Eisenhower dollar features the historic moon and Liberty Bell design, commemorating not only independence but America's place in space history. Most people do not realize how significant this coin truly is. Yes, it was widely circulated, but within that circulation lie hidden gems that only trained eyes recognize. There are 2 main compositions: the regular copper-nickel clad strike and the special 40% silver version minted for collectors and government sets. The silver strikes instantly hold greater potential value due to their composition and rarity. And then there are condition factors, coins that have remained untouched, with brilliant luster, deep details and no circulation marks can command remarkable sums. Some high-grade certified Proof versions with cameo contrast and perfect surfaces have reached thousands of dollars at auction. And when you add rare mint errors like double strike, die breaks, off-center strikes or missing lettering, the market can explode in your favor. The average person sees $1 on the face, but the knowledgeable collector sees opportunity. The most important rule is never to clean your coin. Cleaning destroys surface quality and instantly lowers value. Natural shine, natural tone, and original texture make the difference. If you suspect you have a special strike, keep it in a soft holder and avoid touching the surface. This small caution can save or make you a small fortune. Now that mysterious Liberty black wheat penny so many people talk about. These coins, often found in old jars, military trunks or wooden drawers, spark curiosity because of their dark tone. The black wheat penny is not an official mint release. Instead, its dark surface usually forms due to age, oxidation, or environment. But here is the interesting twist. If the toning is natural and the coin has strong detail, clear Liberty lettering and sharp wheat, a coin in your drawer, a pocket, or an old family box that most people overlook. Just a normal $1 coin from 1978, right? But what if that simple coin had the power to flip your financial situation? What if the right version of this 1978 Liberty dollar or a mysterious black wheat penny in your home could quietly turn the tables for you? Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you will know exactly why some of these coins are selling for far more than face value, and how a tiny mint detail or natural aging could take you from ordinary pocket change to serious, collectible money. And remember to stay till the end, because I will tell you how to get the exact value check and selling guidance. The United States Liberty $1 coin from 1978 carries more history than many realize. This was one of the last official years of the Eisenhower dollar series before the Susan B. Anthony dollar replaced it in 1979. That means 1978 sits at a transition point in U.S. currency history, making well-preserved and error-struck examples highly desirable to collectors who appreciate last mint-year coins. Most 1978 dollars are copper-nickel clad and circulated heavily, but a few pieces exist with exceptional strikes, deep details, smooth surfaces, and almost mirror-like finishes. These near-perfect examples bring premium value when certified by grading authorities. Some collectors even pay high amounts for superb condition uncirculated coins, especially those with strong luster and sharp design lines. Even more exciting is the hidden market for mint errors from this year. There are double dies, planche errors, off-center strikes, missing details, and more. A rare mint mistake turns an ordinary coin into a treasure, and some of these unique $1 coins have fetched hundreds to thousands, depending on the error and grade. This is why smart collectors never dismiss change until they examine each detail. The mint mark matters too. Check below the neck for a D or S mint mark. San Francisco produced proof coins, and those in high grade with cameo contrast can bring premium profit when graded and slabbed professionally. Now let us talk about something many people misunderstand and yet keep asking about: the black wheat penny. These coins show up in collections and jars, and people get curious because of the dark tone. A black wheat penny is not an official mint variety. Instead, it usually happens due to age, oxidation, or environmental conditions. But here is the part that most collectors do not know. If the dark surface is natural, smooth and still, shows strong details on Abraham Lincoln's portrait, Liberty text, and wheat lines on the back, then some collectors pay extra because of the originality and natural toning effect. It creates character and historic appeal, but never clean it. Cleaning completely destroys value and removes the natural surface that collectors admire. Every coin tells a story.